everyone. So I've been thinking a lot about how I can contribute and how I can be of service during this time. And one thing I know for certain is that art is healing. So I wanted to offer you this art therapy directive that you could do at home for a way for you to process your emotions, a way for you to unload some of the weight that's been in your mind and in your heart. And I think most importantly, for the people who have been silent and been afraid to speak out about what they're actually feeling and their thoughts. This is going to give you a different avenue, maybe an avenue that's more comfortable for you to express yourself. So the one thing I've been battling with this week is kind of the separation of my mind and my heart. I've been feeling a lot of different emotions, and I've been thinking a lot of different things. And I think collectively we all feel it too. And it's almost this like ping-ponging back and forth in my mind and my heart, and it's unsettling. It's really hard to feel grounded. So this exercise is all about that. It's about a way for you to unload some of the weight that's been weighing in your heart and to offload some of the thoughts that's been in your mind. So you're just going to need 2 pieces of paper and some drawing materials. So it could be some paints, pencil crayons, felt markers, pencils, whatever that you have on hand. So on the first piece of paper, you're going to draw a heart in the center, and I want you to tune in. I want you to tune in to how you're really feeling in your heart. So you can take a moment, you can place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and just really, really tune in. What is your heart feeling? Is it feeling a lot of sadness? Is it feeling a lot of anger? Or is it feeling a lot of hope and love? Whatever it may be, I want you to start interpreting those feelings into some colors and images. So pick up your drawing material and just start filling in the heart or outside the heart. And I promise you, as soon as you start making the mark, everything will start to unravel. So don't get so stuck on what you're going to be drawing, but just try to think about, if you're feeling anger, what color is that? Is that red? Is that green? Is that blue? Just start doing the first strokes, and I promise you it's just going to start unraveling. So once you're done that, I want you to take your second piece of paper, and this time you're going to use words. You're going to write down all of the things that you've been thinking about. And I know you've been thinking about a lot. So just start writing anything down. It could be you're thinking about what you're going to eat today. You're thinking about racism. You're thinking about your family. You're thinking about this whole pandemic and the state of the world. Whatever thoughts that you've had, I just want you to fill the whole page. And once it's filled with all the words, you can start to add images. You can start to add colors to kind of tie it all together. So afterwards, you're going to have these 2 pieces of paper, right? One is how your heart is feeling, and one is what your mind is thinking. So I can show you what I did just to kind of give you an example. This is my heart, and as you can see, I've been feeling really weighted down. I have some bricks, and it almost feels like it's like cement. It's heavy. It's really, really heavy. And I started drawing some thorns, and I realized afterwards that I've been feeling so much anger about the injustice in the world. And that's what the thorns kind of represent to me. I've got tears, and all around me is stormy, and it's cloudy, and it's all the unrest that's happening in the world. And one thing that came through is the heart in the center. And I realize it's protected by that kind of golden yellow light, and that is the center of who I am, that beating heart. And that's what makes me get up in the morning. It makes me love and makes me care. And that is really truly who we are. So after I did this and I started asking myself what all these symbols meant, that's when I started to gain a better clarity of how I was actually feeling. So my second piece of paper is what my mind has been thinking. So I wrote down all of the things I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about COVID-19. I've been thinking about the meaning of life. I've been thinking about documentaries, books, the news, Black Lives Matter, social media, exercise, everything. My mental health. I just wrote down everything that I've been thinking of. And the funny thing is, after I did this, I realized everything I've been thinking of is a question. I've been questioning all of these things. And I started drawing these little boxes too, because I feel like I'm trying to find the answer to all these things. I feel like I want to take these little Lego pieces and build a structure or something, but I don't know how to do that. I just feel so scattered right now with all these questions, and that's how it came through. So I really hope that you try this exercise at home as a way for you to just find out more about yourself, and to also to give yourself the space to really tune into how you're feeling. I know it really helped me, and I really hope it helps you too. So if you do decide to try this, please share with me. I would love to connect with you, talk with you about it. Um, yeah, and I just hope you give yourself some time today to rest, to do some self-care, to breathe, to make some art, to talk to a friend, or just to lay in the couch, lay in the grass, and stare at the sky, because it is needed right now. So I really hope to see you all soon, and I'm sending you all love. Please reach out if you need anything. I am here.